That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah. This reminds me of our first date. We texted a bunch, and it was going well. But when we actually met up, it was awkward, the restaurant lost our reservation, and then we ended up eating at a taco truck and got stuck in the pouring rain. And then, when I came back from getting more napkins, you were gone.
Where are you going with this?
My point is, we didn't give up when we had our first setback. You gave us another chance, and we had a lot more dates that went a whole lot better. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
I had forgotten most of that. You're right. We can't let this stop our momentum.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.
I have to say, it's nice to have someone else around here who's still taking the threat of Mutiny seriously.
Yeah, do people think just because we took on Seth and Becky that the issue with Mutiny is over?
I think they're too afraid to admit they're staring into a brewing storm. But that's where things stand. Nothing I can do.
So we wait while NXT plans? Come on, Aldous, I thought you were the GM.
I am, but my options are limited on what I can actually do. The board is sitting on their hands, which means they're sitting on mine too.
I'm not here to rekindle things with an old flame. We need to be proactive. Is everybody just waiting around to get attacked?
And hoping it won't happen to them. It's been a while since the initial invasion. People are starting to get complacent, I guess.
Where's a mutiny invasion when you need one? Those initial massed attacks really lit a fire under the roster.
Exactly.
Do you know what happened to that mask Mutiny used during those first attacks?
It's sitting in my desk drawer. Why?
No reason. Listen, I've got something I need to do, but let's talk later.
Sounds good. Keep fighting the good fight.
Oh, I will.
Zoe Stark looks to make a statement here on SmackDown tonight.
From behind!
Looks like Mutiny's making a statement of their own.
Once again, Mutiny's surprise attacks are back, and tonight at SmackDown's own Zoe Stark, who's caught in the crossfire.
This is really upsetting, guys. Every time we think the dust is settled, Mutiny strikes again.
Mutiny thrives on this kind of disruption. It's their way of keeping everyone off balance. The question is, who's going to step up and stop them?
Tossed by the neck.
Cars, ambulances, all manners of weaponry. We might be looking at the point of no return here. Two-handed choke slam.
German suplex.
Running leg drop. Everything in the parking lot can be used as a weapon. It's about the most unforgiving environment you can imagine.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
What power. Sit out power bomb.
Boom, right across the small of the back. Oh, stomping away. Oh, man.
I knew they didn't like each other, but I didn't think they'd turn this into a parking lot brawl. Ooh, disrespectfully hurling that sign.
Northern Lights suplex.
I'd say they should be careful over there, but I think danger is what they have in mind.
They're out to cause real bodily harm.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Picked up and being carried around now. Body slam.
Hey, watch out! I haven't paid off that car!
I don't think they're worried about that right now.
Ooh, accurate roundhouse. We've already seen a few blows land above the neck.
Muscling up their opponent.
And now it looks like they're done.
Done for now, but I have a feeling this isn't over, Cole.
Did you see what happened earlier tonight? These random masked mutiny attacks starting up again. It's unexpected.
I did see it. Firsthand, actually.
What aren't you telling me?
That it was me. I attacked Zoe Stark under the mask. Think about it. A new mutiny attack reinvigorated and united the roster. And Mutiny can't deny this one without looking like they're too scared to take credit. It's foolproof.
Nothing is ever foolproof. But it is clever. And dangerous.
You know what? I got a taste of calling the shots when we went after the Unity titles, and it worked. I wasn't gonna sit back and be on the defensive anymore.
Maybe you have a point.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to stoop to their level and stir up trouble just for the fun of it. But sometimes you have to embrace the chaos to be heard. And that's what I'm doing here.
Just make sure you don't get caught if you do it again. And you should definitely do it again.
I plan to.
Liv Morgan looks ready for action.
Look out!
It's that mutiny masked attacker.
Into the steel steps.
I can't believe Mutiny's struck again.
This is becoming a terrifying trend. Mutiny isn't just making statements, they're declaring war on everyone.
Terrifying is right. If they're bold enough to attack Liv Morgan like this, who's to say any of us are safe?
Well, no one's worried about you getting taken out, Saxton, but you're right about one thing. These mutiny attacks will keep coming unless someone courageously steps up to stop them.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Striking with a knee. She's starting to wear down here.
The hits have come fast and hard tonight. You can tell some real damage has been done already.
I guess she doesn't think she's softened her up enough yet. Oh! Gets out of the way of that one.
Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again.
And a slap, too. Just never had a chance to block any of those. What a shot.
Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
Yeah, Morgan is having trouble fighting back. Northern Light suplex.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top of the top.
Whoa, what a landing.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Taking flight.
Good Lord, taking flight.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Kick right to the body.
No signs of either combatant backing down. Ooh.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Oof. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. Bam! Oh, ouch!
They are emptying their tanks, going back. Oh, man, the shot's raining down, one after another.
Oh, that shot will give you the upper hand. Electric chair!
Oh, this is scary.
Face buster!
Kick to the body. Looking to apply the pump handle. Hoist it up and...
That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Where'd you come from?
I've been standing right here staring at my phone.
Sorry, I'm a little on edge. These attacks, they're relentless. I've been patrolling backstage non-stop.
Well, at least the roster has come together, right? Wasn't that what we were hoping for?
Yes, that is nice. But honestly, I haven't had a full night's sleep since this started. It's taking a toll. You're going to NXT? Alone? The way things are escalating, I wouldn't put it past that masked attacker to target you, especially on their turf.
Thanks for the concern, but we need to show we're not intimidated. Besides, I have a feeling I'll be okay.
All the same, judging by what I'm hearing, it won't be hard to find some support I can send with you. Let me see what I can do.
Thanks. I'm sure this lone attacker will definitely stay away if I've got some extra muscle behind me.
Yeah, but that's what's bothering me. The whole lone attacker thing? Ever since they announced themselves, they've been striking in packs.
Maybe they've changed their tactics.
Maybe, but something feels off, like a piece is missing, and I'm going to find it.
Let me know if you find anything.
I will. Good luck in your match.
And here's our superstar from SmackDown, and she didn't come alone.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Storm!
Walking into Mutiny's den with this level of backup sends a clear message.
Yeah, that message might just be, I'm extremely reckless. She just brought more chum to the feeding frenzy.
Let's see if her daring strategy turns the tide or if she's ventured too far into hostile waters.
Gigi is here with a lot to prove.
Calling his battle ups and downs and is ready to reach the top.
And her opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan!
A woman who began her wrestling career at the age of 17 years old.
And she's one of the youngest female competitors in WWE, but already has a veteran's mindset.
A woman who has had to rebuild her confidence, now ready to wreak havoc again.
Well, Gigi's not here to make friends, but she's ready to put every competitor down and bury them in black roses.
One thing is very clear as this match gets underway, the SmackDown roster is coming together in a show of solidarity against Mutiny's masked attacks.
Exactly, Michael. Every underhanded move by Mutiny is only strengthening the resolve of these superstars. They're more united than ever.
There might only be one competitor in the ring, but it's kind of like all of SmackDown is throwing the punches. This alliance might finally give Mutiny a run for their money.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed.
German suplex. Ouch. The vicious streak of Dolan's being put to the test there.
Oh, foot meet face.
Just a continuous rush on Gigi here.
Gigi has to turn this around, and quick.
Drop kicked all the way to the floor.
Watch out!
Senton from the apron.
Sleeper slam! She throws her back in. She's just getting hammered away on.
This is where she breaks or keeps fighting.
Oh, she has bad intentions now, removing the turnbuckle pad.
Oh, the swift takedown.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long.
Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap. She's going up now, going up hard.
Launching. Oh, bad landing. That's not what she had planned. Gigi Dolan has her opponent off. Oh my, the Gigi driver.
Gigi has her on Dream Street.
Wow.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away.
Sharp knee.
What do they have planned here? Kicks!
Blatant disrespect.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now. And she anticipated what was coming.
Pulling him in for the breaker.
Right into the lower back.
Oh, look at the knees.
Ooh, just unloading knees to the body.
And that core area really getting lit up.
In full control here. Face first. Big boot. Vicious.
This could be for the win. Maybe she wants to do some more damage.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
A sound suplex.
And Gigi didn't see that coming. Roundhouse on the mark. She's going for the cover. Oh, and a kick out. She kicked out.
Getting out of that by the skin of their teeth.
Gigi's in a daze. Could be over soon.
Stops the kick.
Lands a body shot. Narrowly escaping there. Ooh.
Oh, reaching deep into the bag of tricks for
this one. Big combination. Imagine winning this way.
And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
She is not done yet.
A side slam.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside. A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony.
Gigi looking to go airborne.
From the top.
All the way down to the floor.
Yeah, and I don't think that's what was in mind there.
I don't know if there was anything in mind there.
From way up.
Oh, look out.
I can't believe what we just saw. I can't believe that didn't miss.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Lift off. Frog splash. Nailed it.
I think that's it. That must be it. Win! A big win! That took a huge effort.
Here is your winner, Storm!
He might be at NXT.
Over the past few weeks, we've witnessed a series of unsettling attacks, but tonight, we may finally have a breakthrough. Nick, can you confirm the rumors that new evidence has emerged regarding the identity of the masked attacker?
I can. After a comprehensive search here at SmackDown tonight, we've made a significant discovery. The mutiny mask used in the attacks was found inside one of our locker rooms. That's right. These atrocities were perpetrated by a SmackDown superstar, someone we considered one of our own.
Are you able to reveal the name of the superstar you believe carried out these attacks?
Yes. It pains me to say this because of the trust I had in this woman, but it appears that our masked attacker is none other than Naomi.
you're saying that Naomi has been a double agent for Mutiny?
Sadly, it is unquestionably so.
Stunning information that I'm sure will send shockwaves through the WWE universe. Thank you, Nick.
That was an unexpected turn of events.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. The mask was in my locker, not Naomi's.
Well, here's the thing. When I heard Aldous was on a locker hunt, I panicked. I couldn't let you get caught, so I grabbed the mask from your bag and I ditched it. I don't know how it ended up in Naomi's locker, though.
Whatever happened, Naomi got caught in the crossfire. And the only people who know she's innocent are her and the two of us.
Sure, but I have a feeling Naomi's gonna end up joining Mutiny anyway. She might as well at this point. Once again, Mutiny gets stronger. Unless you want to try to convince her she's not alone.
I can't just watch Naomi go down for something she didn't do. It's not right. I'm not stupid enough to come completely clean, but I can at least give her some support.
Bold move. Let's see how this plays out.
And here's the duo battling against accusations tonight. Here comes a great competitor with awful taste.
And our opponents, first, representing the Judgment Day, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
You know, quite a unique competitor. Just when you figure Liv out, she changes everything.
Yeah, Liv actually ditched her sense of entitlement and got to work. Now, look at her. She's a top competitor. Here comes Zoe Stark.
A superstar who is as tough as she is dangerous.
And representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark!
I love Zoe Stark's energy and love of competition.
Well, there's no accounting for taste, but she has proven it by capturing the NXT Women's Tag Team titles.
Stark rolls with a vicious crowd and constantly attacks enemies backstage.
Well, sounds to me like Zoe's got a great strategy.
The ring is charged tonight. The accusations against Naomi have sparked intense emotions.
That's right, Saxton. What was once a united front is now splintered, with questions over Naomi's guilt right at the center.
As they square off, all eyes are on the ring, hoping that this battle will not be just for pride or retribution, but to help discover the truth.
Pin up, big boot! Oh, man.
Face first off the knee.
Slam! What impact!
Oh!
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Golly, an endless trampling there.
Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here. And a slap for the exclamation point. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Since 1999, SmackDown has taken over the weekly airwaves, no matter the night or the channel.
STO!
Some agility gets her out of dodge. Textbook takedown there.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. Wrecking the shoulder.
Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again.
And a slap, too. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Morgan's starting to think she might have this one in the bag.
Face first off the knee. And now Liv is under immense pressure.
This is where Morgan will be tested.
Liv holds her off.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
And we just saw some serious offense. Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that. German suplex.
Can she do it here? Kick out just in time.
No celebrations yet.
Ooh, she puts the brakes.
Guillotine applies. This one could end soon.
Bending.
Fighting desperately. Able to shrug off her opponent.
And clothesline.
And now the momentum is firmly in her favor.
Yeah, she is not letting up.
Schoolgirl!
A tremendous pinning combination.
And a kick out.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Great defense by Morgan.
Momentum isn't completely out of her side just yet.
It's a start.
Pump handle.
Powerbomb down. Lives in a terrible predicament. Boom.
Pivotal pin. Liv might be done here. Got it. No, just a 2. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
All the momentum's against Morgan now.
Yeah, Liv's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Kick gets caught.
Punch to the stomach connects.
Scaling the turnbuckle here.
barely reaches her partner in time.
Northern Lights! And now she's making it to the top rope here.
From way up.
Diving double axe handle.
Short arm lariat. And again. Oh, watch the ripcord.
Oh. And a ripcord drop kick. Making way towards the top rope.
Watching. And Froggy.
Into the pinfall for the victory.
Just hot shot it to the outside.
Just got her bell rung, but she can take it.
Pump handle.
Powerbomb down. That's it. Stark is out. Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
She wins! She wins!
Here are your winners, Naomi and Storm!
With that win, Naomi and her partner might just assuage some doubters. It's a big step towards clearing her name.
Absolutely, Byron. Victory like this speaks volumes. Hopefully it starts to mend some of those fractures within the roster.
Remind me to never get on your bad side around Halloween.
Yeah, you had both sides fooled with that mask. Reviving the concern about mutiny just when everyone was getting complacent? You shook things up.
Actions speak louder than words, especially from a masked attacker. And we needed to bring people around to our side.
And you did. Even when things went off the rails with Naomi, you pivoted. Seems like most people are willing to accept that neither of you are involved, and it was mutiny all along.
And Naomi probably feels like she owes you one for having her back.
I might be the only one in WWE who knows for sure that she's innocent. Well, us three, I guess.
Our lips are sealed.
Yes, they are.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Lexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, But now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexus King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bailey hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexis King and Bailey. And their opponents, Storm and CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Armbreaker! Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Now watch this.
Beautiful Northern Lights suplex.
The beginning of the end.
Has the leg trapped. Fisherman suplex.
The power on display right now is ridiculous. Oh, what a DDT.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Lexis isn't showing the capacity to fight back. Pile driver.
Spiked him.
That might have just significantly lowered the odds of us seeing a title change here.
And just when he needed it most, he got the tag.
Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens on the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. Who do you think put the Mutiny mask in Naomi's locker, huh? You thought it just magically transported its way from the trash can? It was me, you simpletons. You two used to date, right? Well, consider this a classic breakup. There were some lies, some cheating, and when I didn't need you anymore, I dumped your pathetic asses. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Punk said this was like a breakup, and it feels that way.
It reminds me of when we split up, actually.
But ultimately, you must have mended fences to get to this point, right?
Yeah, it took time, but eventually we realized we worked better as friends.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately, but maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Hey, Yus. How you holding up after Punk's backstab?
Just keeping my head down and my fists ready. Planning the next punch. It's chaos out there.
Chaos? Bro, it's a straight-up betrayal. And I'm not even talking about Punk. Everyone around here is just kicking back, watching Mutiny rip through this place. Like, where's the loyalty?
I hear that. It'd be nice if a few more of our heavy hitters were taking a stand.
You talking about someone like Roman? He always thinks these squabbles are beneath him, but it's not as bad as Triple H and the higher-ups giving Mutiny a free pass. Now that's messed up.
Well, if anyone might have a certain high-ranking member of the board on speed dial, it'd be you.
Try. Man, Barack's caught up in that Hollywood glam. Can't see past the box office. He's been wearing a suit too long. We see Mutiny's tearing down WWE, and he sees ratings and dollar signs.
No big deal. We're built for this fight. We just gotta be ready to throw down.
Yeet. Look, Oos, if you want me, I'm all in for being a part of Team WWE at Survivor Series. I'll do whatever it takes to stop Mutiny in their tracks.
We need all the help we can get. I'm thinking we can get you and Jimmy on board. Have you been in touch with him lately?
It's just, with Jimmy, man, it's complicated. We ain't been right for a minute. You sure you need me to do that?
Families are complicated. Let me think about it and weigh my options. I'll get back to you if it's the right move.
Yeet.
I was wondering when you were going to show up.
Cody? I didn't expect to see you here.
Why? Expecting some lackey to encourage you to get into some live event matches? There's no time for that. NXT is in jeopardy. We need to push back against Mutiny now. I hear you're putting together the team for Survivor Series. I want in.
And you'd be a heck of an addition. But I'm surprised to see you this fired up about NXT.
It's not just a brand. It's the future of the entire industry at stake. If Mutiny wins this war, you can forget about NXT being the place that nurtures and develops the next generation of superstars. This whole Mutiny is about one thing, nurturing and developing CM Punk. Seeing NXT like this, I can't and won't stand idly by.
That's my kind of fire. Any ideas what parts of Mutiny you want to torch first?
I'm not one to play games, so I'd say we need to take the fight right to the top.
Punk's a coward, but he's too smart to step into the ring with you.
KO isn't, so I'll take the fight to him. If we destabilize Owens, we start chipping away at Mutiny's foundation. NXT's future is ticking away. Let me do this.
Welcome aboard. I have a feeling you're going to be WWE's dream and Mutiny's nightmare.